Hey, just want to get back with you. I hope it's all right. We're going to talk about that a little bit because I'm not an economist, and so I'm not going to give you the textbook answer. Um, any textbook answer. So, yeah, and you understand I did not say anything about arbitrarily raising anybody's wages. I talked about controlling the money supply in a way. Controlling the money supply, the entire control of the money supply, the creation of the money, in such a way that it supports restoring the relationship back more, to a historic relationship between the portion of the money supply that goes to wages and productivity and jobs. Okay, that's what I said. Um, and it's really kind of the difference between financialization versus production. That's kind of how I look at it. And if we have production, then we have jobs and we have wages. Okay, so it's not a matter of raising wages. It's a matter of having a more productive economy, and the way you do that is priority use of the money supply. That is to say, to see that something happens when money is created. And our recent history of having diverted the money supply and allowed the money supply to create financial instruments which are debt obligations of the people of the United States of America is wrong. That's not where money should be going. Money should be going to create jobs, keep people working, because it's our economy, it's our money system. So that's what I'm talking about. Not that wages, can be increased arbitrarily. Now, you made a couple of statements. I just want to give you my take on them because, again, I'm not an economist. But you said about wages can't be increased because it's tied to production. They're tied to production. Wages are a part of production, and therefore they're tied to production, and so therefore there cannot be any increase in wages without any increase in productivity. Okay, productivity. Productivity of what? Productivity of labor? I guess what I would say about that is this. If wages had increased along with productivity, we wouldn't be having a wage problem. Productivity per worker, has increased incredibly, and yet wages have not. So it's not a quid pro quo, cause and effect thing, that's for sure. It's just, to me, a kind of an economic statement. Now, can't increase wages because for every wage that you increase, there's going to take over the average wage, prevailing wage. There's going to have to be somebody that gets paid lesser. I think it kind of goes the other way around. That for all the mores and the lessers that there are, all of them added up together and divided, there's an average. That's the average. Okay, so it stands to reason that if there's an average, there's equals, aboves, and belows. So I'm not sure what the point is. That we should have bring the band between average and highest and lowest more together. I'm not sure if that's your point. I'm just saying it's an average thing. I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not talking about increasing. I'm not talking about giving everybody a raise. Okay. I'm talking about getting control of the economy by getting control of the money system. And if you do that, proper use of the money system will result in a more productive economy. a more productive economy. And a more productive economy means we're producing more stuff. And the way we produce more stuff is keeping people employed. So, sorry I'm not feeling a good day. Anyway, thanks.